Hi, everybody. It's Monica with American English with Monica. I'm so glad you're here. This is so fun to make a weekly video for you, and I hope it's helping. Many of you have left comments and questions and messages, and it's wonderful. Thank you. So, if you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm Monica. I teach business English, and I'm making a weekly series about phrasal verbs. These are really important to study. They're very common in English when we're talking or writing and communicating. And there are thousands of phrasal verbs, and many of them have more than one meaning. Ugh, English is so hard sometimes. But today I have two phrasal verbs I want to share with you. So if you're new or you're returning, thank you. If you can subscribe and like and comment or ask questions, that would be wonderful. All right, let's get started. This week's phrasal verbs, I have two, is come across and come around. They both have more than one meaning. They cannot be separated. Sometimes phrasal verbs, you can put a subject, an object, something in between. And these you can't. Come across is a very formal way to find something. I found something. I discovered something. I came across some money on the ground. Now, most English speakers will not use this phrasal verb in that formal way, but you will read it often. And it's on the Cambridge test, the FCE. We've seen come across instead of the word find in more than one occasion. So I always teach my students this phrasal verb. To find, to discover, and it's not something that's planned. I came across some books at a shop that I really liked, so I bought them. Okay, so to find or discover. The next meaning for come across is how someone seems, how they are perceived. What is our opinion of them after we met them or after they gave a speech? They seemed happy. They came across as happy. Preposition as. Okay. They came across as a very nice person, and I think they will be a good employee. We had an interview yesterday, but he came across as lazy, so we're not going to hire him. It's the impression that you make when you meet someone or after you meet someone. What do you think about them? How do they seem? How do they appear? Right? I think I come across as a nice person. I hope so. All of my students tell me I'm nice, so I hope so. But it's how someone appears or is perceived. E-I-V-E. Perceive, or the impression that someone leaves. Okay? So, when you meet someone, do you smile? If you smile, like a lot of Americans do, you might come across as friendly. All right, so those are the two meanings I want to talk about with you for that one. The next phrasal verb is come around. This one can also be pronounced or written as come round. Often when we're talking, we won't say come around. We'll just say come round tomorrow. It means visit. Stop by my house. Come round this weekend and we will hang out. Okay? So to visit, usually it's casual, maybe someone's house. Come around at 4 o'clock. Come around next Sunday. All right? So another meaning that you should know for come around is if someone changes their opinion. They change their mind. For example, I want a dog. My wife doesn't want a dog, but maybe she will come around. Maybe she will change her mind, change her opinion. Okay? Some people believe, let's see, some people believe that the company is not doing well, right? I teach business English. And some people believe the company, the business is not doing well. But we have a new project and a new plan, and I think many people will come around. They will change their opinion, change their mind. To change your opinion. All right. Is there something that you used to think in the past, but now you've come around and changed your mind? Yeah, put it in the comments. All right. The last one for come around, let me see. Oh, I had to check my notes because I really forgot about this definition. I knew these two, but this last definition, I had to leave myself a note. If someone has a surgery or an operation and they are they're put to sleep while the doctor does an operation, when they wake up, we say they've come around. If someone hits their head and they fall and they lose consciousness, and then they wake up, they regain consciousness, they've come around. Sometimes people have too much alcohol. They're drunk and they pass out and then they come around. So it's when you wake up after a period of unconsciousness. I hope that makes sense, but it's a good one to know. If you say, oh, she fainted, but then she came around after 2 or 3 minutes. All right. So to regain, I hate spelling this word, consciousness. S-C-I-O-U-S, consciousness. It's a hard word. It's a hard word for native speakers, consciousness. Okay, let me look at my notes. That was all of them. To regain consciousness, to visit someone, to change your opinion, to convert, to change your mind, and then to be perceived or how you seem, and to find or discover something. Yeah, those are the 5 definitions I wanted to review this week. Thank you so much for being here. If you have a phrasal verb that you want me to do a video about, just put it in the comments or send me a message. Again, if you can like and subscribe, that would be awesome. And if you can share my channel with your friends and colleagues and other English learners or ESL teachers, that would be great. Yeah. So I hope you're doing well. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.